Everybody. So, I'm super tired as it is Friday. I wish this thing would record from this side because my hair likes to go that side. But anyway, it's Friday night, probably. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 7 or 8. And I am not feeling creative, and I'm tired. And I had a long day. Went to work, took my son to the doctor instead of going to class like I had planned. So I'm gonna try again tomorrow and see if they'll accept me. And so I'm just gonna do love reading. I don't even know the last time I did it. I don't know if it's been a week or look at me holding my cards and brushing with the other hand. Right? So I'm just gonna do this really fast, and then hopefully ends up fast. And I can't think. I mean, my brain. So hopefully no rambling today. So like that. So okay, we're gonna do group number 1 right now. I'm gonna pull a spirit animal card at the end. Group number 1, what's coming up for them in love, or what's happening in love. I'm not going to put a time limit on it. I'm no good with time. Really, my personal readings, when I do them for myself or for others, it's just until something significant changes. Like, you'll know when you need a new reading. It's kind of like, oh my god, I really like this guy. I really want him to ask me out, and then either he asks you out, or maybe he doesn't, he finds someone else, or you find somebody else, and then you're like, oh crap, I met somebody, like, it's time for a new reading. Or, like, he ended up dating this other girl. Like, is there anything else coming? Like, that's kind of how you know when you need a new reading, with me, anyway. Just something significant changes. Or, like, we've been on a few dates, but he's kind of, like, lagging on, taking it to the next level, which, turns out I can ramble. If you're in that situation where you've been on a few dates and he's not committing to you, I've always been of the opinion that if a guy wants to be with you or not, because he will commit right away. Now, I'm not saying relationships work out like that, because I've never been married, so obviously I'm not doing something right. Well, I'm not going to say that. Maybe it's just not the right time, but when a guy wants to be with you or not, right? So always, the first thing I tell everybody is, when you meet someone new, the first thing that you need to ask them is, what are you looking for? If the person tells you, if they say, oh, I don't know, I'm just trying to have fun, don't expect that person to commit to you. That person probably is just never going to commit to you. If the person says, I'm really looking for a relationship, or, I'm hoping to get married, that's the person, if that's what you want too, that's the person you go on the date with. Not the guy who doesn't know what the hell he wants, because he does know what he wants, and it's not commitment. So he just doesn't want to say that because he knows it's going to scare you off. So, that being said, that's like, I just got rid of like 50% of my potential tarot clients right there. I'm just kidding. Okay, anyway, sorry. Group number 1, as I throw my cards, apparently I don't need to be brushing things off my bed to throw cards. Group number 1, what's coming up for you in love? Group number 1, we're just going to do a Celtic cross. That's all we're doing. We're looking at your situation. We're just looking at the situation and where it's going, and then we'll go from there. Sorry, I just shuffle till it feels right. I'm just not in the right headspace. Group number 1. See, and I'm dropping cards. Okay. Here we go. Group number 1. You seem to be happy. You're doing good. Things are going good for you. Okay. So right now you're in a state of abundance. You are happy. I cannot see whether or not you're paired up. I assume you are, because the basis of this entire reading is you are happy. You're in a state of abundance. Currently where you're at right now is pleasure. So either you literally just had sex, or you are just loving life. Like life is just giving you real good vibes in your love life. You're in a really wonderful place. You are currently assessing your future though. In the recent past, you had a lot of faith, and I think that you having a lot of faith in whatever the future's holding, I think that's what brought you to where you are right now. It could also be, because this is my pregnancy card, because she's literally pregnant with the world. Hopefully you can see that. So either you're pregnant, we're pregnant, or you just had faith in these things that were coming. Forces for or against you is a release. So to me, I got the feeling that you're releasing some kind of an old ideal that you had, or an old standard. Like maybe you thought things had to happen a certain way, or you had this old idea, and then as time went on, you really thought that that's not actually how things happen. In the near future, I see a lot of self-love, but what got you to that point of self-love was you had to have like this tower moment. This card change to me is like the tower, and I've never been afraid of the tower card. It does look very chaotic with all the lightning, you know, and the birds all around and the wind, but like I've said in previous readings, like that stuff exhilarates me. That's the shit I live for. Like those are the days where I open all the windows and I go outside and I let the wind whip my hair around, and that stuff really energizes me. That's the energy I like in my life, to come in and just like rattle things up and bring in the new and get out the old, and it's exciting for me. I know not everyone likes change, but to me, I love change, and chaos is normal for me. You know, change is the only constant. So you had this moment where things just really got shaken up, and I don't know if it was hard for you to go through, or if it could have been just easy. It was just a huge shakeup. But either way, it brought you into this place where you found you became, sorry, my head, I can't think straight, but you were in the space of self-love, and now that's where you are. Now, how other people will affect you. They've put in some kind of a burden on you. You're holding your own and you're still walking through. This person stems from your past. You feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. I cannot shuffle properly to save my life. Can I get clarification regarding these cards? Either they've made you feel like this, or they're going to be making you feel like this. And it's a man. It's whoever you're dating. I was going to say whoever you're dealing with, but since this is a love reading, it's whoever you were dating or are dating. And it seems like you guys had broken up, but this person put a lot of not responsibility on you, but man, he's putting a lot on you. He's bugging the fuck out of you. You are in separation from this person. You are on this path alone, but he has left you with this huge burden. Now in the future, you are very, very focused. I still see you alone. When I say alone, I mean away from this one person who had put this burden on you. I don't know if you're dating other people. If you are, it's nothing serious. They're not showing up in the reading. But you are singularly focused. It is for your higher good. And then in the outcome, I see a brand new beginning, like a whole new world kind of a thing. It's this card right here called the Void, and I think it's really beautiful. To me, darkness has always been extremely peaceful for me, especially a dark night. I know some people may be like, oh my god, that's all dark, there's nothing there. Guess what? Guess what everything creation is stemmed from? Nothingness. Everything is made from nothingness. So when you are in a state of emptiness and darkness and nothingness, anything is possible. You can literally create anything. So that's where you are right now. So this is very beautiful. You being in the state of abundance, you having so much pleasure in your life, assessing your future, you had so much faith in whatever this previous endeavor was, you released this, which I'm guessing is this terrible guy or this relationship. Yes, he's still burdening you, but all of this chaos really brought you into this state of self-love. You're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on your future with divine guidance, and now you're coming into this state where you can literally create anything you want for your future. I'm not even going to clarify that, just because me personally, I love surprises, and I think if the universe wanted me to know the direction that it was going to go in, they would have shown me with that card. And I think that if I were to clarify that, it would influence which direction you take your creation in. And I think that they gave us the void for a reason, because you have a blank slate to work with. You are creating from a very solid rock bottom, and I mean that in the best of ways. You have a strong, solid foundation that you're building upon. Whether this guy is giving you a hard time or not, you have a beautiful time ahead of you. And can I get a message for, that was fast, 2 cards. Bring a gentle touch from our dear spirit, and truth transcends illusions from our dragonfly spirit. With the dragonfly card, I did get the impression that this, the masculine energy, in other readings you will see that I do bring a positive energy for this card, but in this reading I do not feel a positive energy off of this card. But our masculine here, I feel like he is trying to slander you, or is trying to turn people against you. And I do believe that truth will prevail. Just keep doing what you need to do. Bring a gentle touch. Focus on yourself. Focus on being true. Holding your truth. Just keep doing you. People can listen to things like that, but at the end of the day, I really believe actions speak louder than words, and eventually, you know, you start to see the kind of person that people truly are based on their actions. And if you are over here being consistent, you know, not being showy, not showing your ass, not being dramatic, not trying to slander this other person while they are doing the opposite, I think that speaks for itself. So that is group number 1. We're going to go into group number 2. Alright, group number 2, we're going to go for love. Group number 2 for love, please. Okay. Okay, group number 2, something has ended. I'm going to assume that you were broken up with. It looks like you invested a lot of love and beauty into a situation, and this other person really just took from you. They took from you, and then they coldly just ended the relationship. This person also is quite sneaky. They may have even stolen from you. They're just like a rat. Like, rats are actually very cute, but you know how they're portrayed, like sneaky, dirty, like just a rat of a person. And that's what you're dealing with right now. That's the situation that you're going through right now. In your head, it looks like you're trying to figure out what really happened or what is really happening. You're actually looking for answers when you already know what is happening. You're trying to unlock secrets. In the past, I think it's just the discovery of all of these things happening, and it was just time that all of this had come to a head, had come to happen. And then forces for or against you, you will have a feeling of peace about all of this. You will have a peaceful heart. You will be putting it to rest. But I do see, while you will miss this person in the future and you will be nostalgic for the way that things once were, you will finally grieve this relationship and put it to rest. Now, I do see a new relationship coming in for you, and it's going to fit a lot better. You'll notice that when this new relationship comes in, that things in your life will start to get a lot better for you, as opposed to when you were with this previous person. I can't see whether or not this person is new or past. Let me see if it'll show me. Is this a new person, new or a past person? I don't know if it's a new or past. I still can't tell, but if there's going to be a very strong attraction, very strong sexual attraction with this new person. Lots of fun. It might actually take you to the boundaries of where you've been before and take you a little bit beyond. It might make you a little bit uncomfortable. Can you tell me anything else about this new person? This new person is going to overwhelm you. They will overwhelm you. You will feel like isolating yourself just because you're not used to all of this. But again, like I said, this is really lucky and this person's good for you. Where you were previously in this like dark cloud over your head kind of a thing, this person is actually going to bring sunshine into you. And then guess what? Yay, you know, new couple. And this person, they're going to really enrich your life, not only sexually, not only by pushing your boundaries, but in all aspects of your life and just helping you mature as a person and become a more well-rounded individual. Whereas this previous person did not have your best interests at heart, or this current person, I should say, current or recent past person. But this new person coming in, they really, they're better for you in every way. And you're going to be a lot happier with this person, even though you will feel a little more uncomfortable because it's not something you're used to. And then we're going to go ahead and do spirit animal, spiritual guidance for group number 2, please, regarding their love life. We have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate, and I think that is just a confirmation for you to give this new person a chance. And I know that was so simple, but I'm a simple girl sometimes. I don't need a lot. You don't gotta tell me twice. Well, I got happiness coming? Okay. Actually, sometimes you do. I'm kind of stubborn. I'm a sucker for glutton, I'm a glutton for punishment. That's what it is. Alright, group number 3. Let's see what you have in love. What's going on in love for group number 3? This one feels nice. This one feels more clear for me. Group number 3 in love. Alright, group number 3. That was fast. I see a brand new relationship. It's just starting out. You guys feel very loyal to each other. I believe this relationship started either in spring or summer. It could even be towards the end of summer. In your head, though, I get the feeling that you're afraid of repeating old cycles, or you're scared that old cycles will repeat themselves. In the recent past, you felt like you were drowning in your emotions, or you were just very intuitive. You were very in touch with your emotions. Forces for or against you, you have a lot of hope for this relationship, and so you had a choice to make. You made your choice, and now you're wishing. You have a lot of wishing coming through. We're going to actually clarify that to see exactly what you're wishing for. What is this person wishing for? Clarification. I might have to look that one up. That's a new one for me. So you're wishing for understanding, and I have High Priestess of Spirit, and I actually don't know where to take that card to. I know 7 is Neptune, Pisces. Sorry, just a second. So, you are hoping for a sign. That's what that card kind of means. And you were hoping to get understanding regarding this choice that you have made. The problem is that you are in denial. Whoever you are dealing with, you are in denial about this person. You are keeping this person a secret, but the outcome is an oath. Making a promise, or you have made a promise. Please tell me more about this denial card. I think your person is taken and they cannot come to you, and you're in denial about that. And that's why this forbidden card is here. You're forbidden to be together. And I feel like you vowed to not give up on this person. Can you please clarify forbidden? Forbidden with a message. And the warrior, but you're still going to continue to fight for this person, which is exactly... And you don't care that they're taken. You naughty person, you. And you think you're being very practical about this. You are rationalizing this to death. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, you know what? Alright, so for you, group number 3, I'm going to do a little something extra. Because dealing with affairs is not cool. So I'm just going to just do a quick little reading for you, okay? A little something. So we're doing for group number 3. Show me how group number 3, the person sees themselves, please. Group number 3, you are actually looking at yourself very deeply. You are in a state of self-reflection. Show me how the person they're dealing with sees themselves, please. Your person is patiently waiting for an out of a situation. Show me how that person sees our viewer for group number 3. This person sees you as their salvation. How does group number 3 see their love? And you secretly watch the person that you love. You spy on them. You know that you can't be open with them. Okay, how do you see your relationship with your love? You see your relation is very fruitful, but it's nearing its time of expiration. You're ready for it to move on to the next level. How do they see their relationship? They think they're in control of the relationship right now. They see themselves as the one driving it. What does our viewer want from this relationship? You want to be together. You want everything. You want it all. Marriage, kids, everything. Or whatever that means for you. What does the viewer's love want from this? And they want an escape. They want a way out of their situation. They want something higher. Can you clarify? They want a brand new start. They almost want nothing. Clarification. And nourishment. It's almost like they live in a dream world with you. They're not actually going to jump off of this boat because they would die. They're so far up they would be ruined. But yet here they are wanting this brand new beginning. Or even they don't even know what they want. But they have this fantasy. Okay, now can you please show me where is this relationship headed, please? We'll get back to that in a second. Okay, it's going to continue blossoming. You're not giving up on it. You feel very powerful, or you guys are getting a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy generated between the two of you. And you both feel, neither of you feel guilty about this. You both feel that you're doing the right thing. You both are trusting that you're building something together. Are these two people going to end up together? Yeah, possibly. I don't mean to encourage affairs, but This could also be a pregnancy, because I've always thought that card looked like an egg. So, the unexpected. So, I mean, despite my own, I mean, you never know what's going to happen in life. I have to remove myself energetically from that one. That's crazy. I wish you nothing but the best. I mean, everyone in that situation, I wish you guys nothing but happiness. And then your spirit animal card. Let's pull a spirit animal card while we're here. Dragonfly Truth Transcends Illusion. So, let's pull one more. You see clearly now. It's all about trust, truth. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. So, if this is real, if this is happening, this is what's happening for you guys. This is what's happening for you guys. For all I know, his or her relationship is on its way out. You know, I don't know. But it seems like you guys are going to be together. You want to be together, but it does seem like it's a new relationship. So, if that pertains to you, I hope that you guys are really happy together. And I hope for all three that something resonated for somebody and that you guys get a lot out of this. And let me know if you liked it down below, or drop me an email, or if you have any suggestions, anything like that. Okay? Have a great night.